think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses. Ain't drowned here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I put out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I'll sit up and let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job. On the return, he's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Got it? Come on, set. 45, right.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers first down.
Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get a rest. Might have got a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's
Right, 97, 52, ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the gun, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to second and goal.
Jacobs, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. To throw is Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Greenbay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 Lions.
Now Shador on first down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man covered. And he's brought
Second and 4.
Let's go now.
Tillman, the man in motion. On the ground, it is 4. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On the ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go, 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Browns first down.
From the shotgun, give to 4. And that one's going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
18 Cardinal. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of
60
7.
Vikings,
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Sanders. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That one on target to Watson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Smash, red.
On 1st down, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here is you, yellow. 52 Bull. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So we reached the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. Pushed out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the defense not going to let him wiggle out of that one. They force him out behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Ford heading left. He's got room to the 45. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good.
We'll go back to Ford on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line of
Lost
scrimmage.
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Sanders. Here's a screen set up for Ford. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Ford. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. Now, Shador, he'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds here, and that's only a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 8.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with 4. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
60 by 6. Left thing, 19.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Browns. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Get it.
They'll run here. It's Ford. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Browns will...
Here's Sanders to throw. That'll be caught. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Drill, 52. Set, hut. Black, 95. Set, hut.
Love to throw on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's second down.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Red, yellow, ready. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Clock, set, ready. 33, yellow, blue, striker. Quad red, needle blue. Drill green. Hut, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down at the 13-yard line.
Second down throw for Love. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Isaiah McGuire. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
Third and long.
6, let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
Here's Love to throw. That is brought in at the 10. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Set, hut.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Okay, Frank. Down. Go, 10. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make...
And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Here comes 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Carl Brooks in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught by 4. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And the Browns, 1st down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, and you cannot have this. He doesn't get the throw away. It turns into a sack. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now on 2nd and long.
Cuddy! Nice, Cuddy!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cleveland.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now Stewart on 1st down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes, so can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Going on 2nd down, Love. Rushed to his left, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps, that's crazy.